From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Roger Clemens. Singing, the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Lee Lin. In there at the knees, and we are underway. And the slider just misses. Clemens was dominant the last time on the mound, firing a shutout. And a swing and a miss.
That complete game shutout in his last start is so rare nowadays, Boog. In 1983, that happened 180 times across MLB. In 2023, there were only 21. Not a lot of pitchers who can do what he did. Just excellent location on that inside fastball, really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Johnny Damon stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. 1 and 2 here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out. Base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now, Bo Jackson. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1 and 2.
A couple sliders away gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
That one inside, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Royals bats are quiet there, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston. And pitching in this game, Seth Lugo.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now here is number 22. And that one almost hit him. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Gordon makes the grab, and there's one away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Marcelo Meyer.
Well, so far slugging over 600, and he really attributes that to the work he gets done in the cage pregame. He's got a unique set of drills that he swears by, and we're seeing the success of it so far.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. He shoots one out to right. Home run number 20 on the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. And into second with one away. That's a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ramirez at second with 2 down. One and one. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox, the early lead. Now here's the Red Sox DH. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. Clemens back to work. And ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Out towards right center field. Meyer sizes this one up, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
And that is out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now a chance for Frank White. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike, and safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1 now. In the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
1 out, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yoshida launched a homer in his most recent game. One down, base is empty.
That's out the corner.
Foul ball. And there's a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 1.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
To center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He sends it out of here. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Lugo is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Alec Marsh.
Number 48.
And with the big deficit
Alec
on the
Marsh.
scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Base is empty, one away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side. And that chance handled. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Runner on at first with one gone. Manny Ramirez will hit next.
Hoping for some history right here. His next home run will be the 600th of his career.
Ramirez needs just one more homer to reach a career total of 600.
It's been said many times, Boog, but he's already among the greats of the game. He's hit more than Frank Robinson, Mark McGwire, Harmon Killebrew, and Reggie Jackson. To be on the cusp of 600, just incredible.
That's a base hit. And now two aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ortiz. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. His 72nd home run of the season. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
2 down, base is empty. And now the DH. Fly to center his first time. Up and in, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Makes the catch, inning over. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Royals nothing. Let's check out some
Leading
notable
off
Cy Young
for
candidates
Kansas
so
City,
far this
right
year.
fielder Alex Gordon.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
In there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And next up for the Royals, Blake Mitchell.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ortiz. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter.
39.
Rolled over it, got the ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Lee Lynn steps in for the Royals. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. KC down in order, and they're down 9-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Center fielder Marcelo Meyer.
First pitch, not close. Marsh, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alex
Here's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the catcher, Masataka
Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. To the right side. Witt for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Royals nothing. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 16.
Bo Jackson getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Beltran in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing doing for the Royals. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Center field, Beltran makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder,
now batting Jarren Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Alec Marsh departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Carlos Estevez comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 out, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. 1 home run short of 600 for his career. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered Gordon. Going back. pulls it in on the warning track. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 10-zip. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the fifth. Welcome back.
Leading
and
off
struggles
for
at
the
the plate
Royals,
in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Clemens back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted 2nd overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Chop to the left side. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 21.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Frank White. His first at bat was a strikeout.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Slider right there.
1-1.
Hit in the air, center field. Meyer nabs it, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And Devers hits that one. Beltran makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just 55. Barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here now the Red Sox DH. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One down, and stepping in is the speedy Marcelo Meyer. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. In there at the knees.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, catcher Blake Mitchell.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Blake Mitchell. And strike one to the catcher, Mitchell. In his rookie season, only 20 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo, Lee Lin. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one outside. And that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here's the first baseman, Johnny Damon. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. And it's off the green monster. Coming home. He will score. And the lead runner holds on at second base.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's a big power threat. Bo Jackson. And that one fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Royals 1. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the sixth inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. Inside. Ball one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Hunter Harvey appears to be getting loose. Bubic also getting ready. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jarren Duran.
And now, Jarren Duran. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gordon on the move. And it's caught for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So digging in, Manny Ramirez. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Royals 1. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Carlos Beltran.
In the air, left side, Ramirez corrals it, and there's one away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Now, George Brett, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there. Strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next one in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
2 down, bases empty. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, first baseman David Ortiz.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Gordon makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. To the right side. And that one handled, whips it to first, and Devers is set down.
Now batting, number 55.
And next is the designated hitter, 1 for 3. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Royals 1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Number 21.
Clemens back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Clemens still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Line drive. Caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's a little high. And it's 2-2. And that one upstairs. Swing and a ground ball. Bregman handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Royals 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chris Bubic.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's the center fielder, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Marcelo Meyer.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. And it hits off the monster. The throw in, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And here's the catcher, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off. Meyer, the runner at 3rd. Bregman at 2nd with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. It's gone. So he just clears the wall. His 2nd homer of this series. It's 13-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Chris Bubic done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Now it's the 2nd baseman. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, center field, Beltran. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jarren Duran.
And now the right fielder, Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny
And next for the Red Sox,
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Gone. He leaves the yard for the 600th time in his career. And what a moment as he joins an ultra-exclusive list of the game's greatest home run hitters. We just witnessed something very special.
We really did, Boo. This is just awesome to see, and congratulations to him. To perform at the level that he has for as long as he has in order to get to this point in his career is so tough to comprehend, but it's a true testament to the work he's put in and the incredible talent he puts on display. He's really earned this.
So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His 54th home run of the season. It's 16-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Hunter Harvey out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 60, Lucas Erceg.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the DH. 1 for 4 with a double. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 61st home run of the season. It's 17-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer. Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive and foul ball. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back, and it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 18-1.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 down, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch is in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. Ripped into left center, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Lucas Erce gives way.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, John Schreiber.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Masataka Yoshida. Just missed. Swings and misses, and it's a ball to strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a tapper. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Through 8 full, the Red Sox lead it 18-1. Back now at Fenway, and now Lee Lin. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brian Bayo.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
That's in there. 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Damon. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now the left fielder, Bo Jackson. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Inside. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now only 1 out remaining. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 3 in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Base hit and a run in to score. Oh, he botches it. Still able to fire over, but he's in there easily. George Brett steps in for the Royals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man on second, 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. It's a bomb. He circles the bases. His 31st home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 18-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Royals down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.